the most people succeed tend to be the most financially successful. And I saw a version of this. I think you posted it online. I forget the exact quote, but it was just essentially saying that, when you become successful, you have a duty to help other people succeed. Otherwise, you're an asshole or something along those lines,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I mean, that's probably almost exactly what it is, but it's true, dude, right? I mean, like, the wealthiest people that I know are the people that are the most giving with their time or helping others. Because I do believe in karma. It's some form or fashion, like it all comes back. And like my dad taught me this at an early age. He's like, just be nice to everybody. There's no reason to be an asshole. Like, I judge people now, if I'm around them, how nice they are to, if we're going out to dinner or lunch, how nice they are to the staff, right? If they say thank you or please or just show a little human interest in people, that's how I judge it. That's how I judge folks. And if people think they're better than anybody, that's not somebody I want to be around. Like, you should never, ever, I don't care your level of success. We're all human beings. We're all on this planet. Like, we're sharing it together. Just be cool. And if you're cool and putting out good energy, everybody else will be too. So yeah, man, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Man, so then let's take it one level deeper, because I want to talk about like ego in the legal profession, and I'm still puzzled about this, because obviously there's a lot of it, but at the same time you would think that building a business and building a law firm is one of the most humbling experiences I think that anyone can ever experience, right? It's just a painful experience to go from nothing to something, and you would think that any ego that you have at the start would be beaten out of you by the time you get to the end, but yet here we are.
Okay. I think any successful lawyer that's a law firm, that's running a law firm, has to put their ego aside. If you cannot do that, you will not succeed. You will end up having to run on that treadmill to keep up with everything. Because if you have the ego, you want to do everything, you want to do it your way, and you are the top of the pyramid. If you build yourself on that, one, you're going to be really fucking tired. You might be successful, you might make a lot of money, but you're not going to have a quality of life. That's not going to be good. Two, how are you going to be able to scale that business? If it's just you, if you put yourself on the top of the pyramid, because of your ego, you had to be the best. You have to try every case. You have to have your name on everything. If you put yourself at the top of the pyramid, what's the value? The value is just you. That's not a product somebody wants to buy or you want to be bought, right? So I preach to people when they start the law firms or they start their brands. And like I do this at my firm, I made a very concentrated mission to try cases in teams. I recruited lawyers with personalities that were good people first out of law school, or young lawyers, bring them into the firm, have them try cases and develop a name for themselves. Because if they're able to also try cases and do a good job, then I can bring in other cases that they can try, and I don't have to be that person that has to do everything, right? But to do that, you have to put your ego aside. You have to put yourself second. So, but I think that's how you have the biggest quality of life, because if you insulate yourself by putting your ego aside, then you have more free time to hang out with your family, whatever you want to do. So